welcome back. I am Tiffany and I'm back with another piece that I've written. I'm going to read it out, so stay with me and I'm going to get into it. I thought you was the realest, but it turned out so bad. It feels almost like I handed you the gun so you could pull the trigger and place the bullet inside my chest. I thought you was the realest, but you betrayed me with a kiss. You went and pushed the bullet deeper, like the pain of the bullet wasn't pierced deep enough. You know that I know that you betrayed me with a kiss. Still, you walk around pretending like you never did. And as sad as it gets, I realize that you never even cared. Silly me. Again, I thought I finally had a friend. Now you're avoiding me every chance you get, too ashamed to face me. You know what stings the most? Is that I wish it was because you felt bad for doing me wrong. But you got caught. Have you ever been in a situation like you're getting to know someone and you're starting to feel like you're building a friendship? You're starting to have a friendship with someone and it's cool, you can laugh, you can talk with this person, and this person is also following God like you're doing. So it's perfect, like you have a friendship in Christ, like, it's amazing, right? And then this person goes and actually hurts you in a way that you actually why 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 this person, you think like, why this person, like I like this person so much, this person was so awesome, we were so cool, I thought. Have you ever been in that situation and you feel like, the hurt is pretty deep, because you were so open and sincerely towards this person and you confided in this person, trusting this person, and they went and do you in the most ugly way. They betrayed you with a kiss. Wow. Listen, I want to say that we are all human. We all hurt people and we have all hurt somebody, We are not perfect. We make mistakes all the time, and some people hurt people intentionally, some people hurt people unintentionally, but it happens, and God tells us to forgive people, and we should, though. We should forgive every single person over and over and over, like scripture tells us, But all I want to tell you or encourage you with is that don't ever allow someone to treat you like a doormat. You know, don't ever let nobody treat you like a doormat. If someone can go behind your back, gossip about you, lie on your name, laugh behind your back and make fun of you, and then come towards you and pretend like they are your friend, these type of people should not be around you. These type of people should not be the ones that are coming around just to benefit from all the good that you have to give. Because I've noticed that a lot of people that go and behave in this way, go and laugh and lie and throw dirt on your name and all that in the groups that they are familiar with, they go and do that, but they want undercover behind closed door to hang around you. They want to be around you because you make them feel good. You have actually what they need. They want your support. In my case, I've experienced it, and in my case, I feel like this person who has hurt me in this way, that I was like, wow, 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 really? I've been nothing but nice to you. I've done nothing to you. Why though? Why you allowed a group of people to actually take you with them in their mess? Because I made a video speaking about church and how they were attacking me um, in groups and doing all that. I'm not going to go into that right now because I already did in that video. But there was a group attacking me, and this person went along with it. And I want to say as well that not every single person that hurts you is necessarily a bad person. Sometimes, the enemy uses people, and for some reason, they are blind to it in the beginning. And eventually, they will see what they need to see because God will reveal everything that happens in the dark. Nothing can stay in the dark forever. So, the truth will always come out, and no matter what, it is what it is. Just forgive people, but never allow people to treat you like a doormat. Don't allow them to come around you um, just to benefit from you or for their own agenda. Like, are you a friend or are you an enemy? Because you have been behaving like an enemy. So why you try to be friendly for? Like, I don't need you. I don't need you to be my friend. I wanted you as a friend. I don't need you as a friend. And I find it very, very lame, to be really honest, that people can go and be so cruel and mean and believe believe the life of others and go along with it and go so far to try to actually break you because this person was sent. Have you ever experienced that? That someone is actually being sent to hurt you, to cause you harm? And I'm like, wow, I've confided you so much. Like, I've confided you things that I've went through that are very painful to me, and you go and want to add another another layer on top of that. You just wanted to go, and hurt me a little more because what have I done to you to deserve that? You know, it's crazy sometimes. All I want to say is that if you have if you are brave enough to go gossip, lie, laugh, and do all of that behind someone's back, be just as brave to come and right your wrongs and to make right and set things right that you have done wrong to someone. You know, I kind of feel like, I personally, let me say it like this, I personally lose so much respect for people that behave in this way. Like, you had the courage, you was so cool with it to go and do all of that, lie about me, throw dirt on my name, trying to break me for nothing, gang up with another group. But now you're not brave enough to face me. Now you're not brave enough to come towards me and actually tell me, I'm sorry. And listen, if you have been in this situation, if this is something that you have experienced as well, I personally feel like, when someone get caught, they are not sincerely sorry. Because if it wasn't for them being caught, they would have been still doing the same that they were doing to you. It's only because now they know that you know what they have been doing, because I know what this person have been doing. But this person still wants to come around and behave all weird, 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 not saying what they supposed to say. And I'm like, wow, It didn't took you that much to go and lie on my name. It didn't took you that much or that long to go and laugh and make fun of me and judge me without knowing me. But now you're being all weird around me because you actually know that I know, and you cannot even come and sincerely say sorry to me. Like, wow, I think that is very, very lame. Like, I personally, like I said, I lose respect for people that behave in this way. I understand that we are all people, we are all human beings, and we all make mistakes. But be brave as well when you need to set things right. Hold yourself accountable for the way you treat people, and don't go and try to blame others for the things that you have done to them, you know. Don't go and try to blame what you have done to others. I feel like a lot of people feel like they are so superior to you, and they want to treat you in some way because they actually inside themselves they feel so empty and they feel like they are a nobody, but they want to go and treat you like a nobody because they actually see that you actually love yourself and are content with the person that you are, and you actually shine with all that God has given you, and they want to just dim your light because they feel so bad about themselves. Like, there's no reason. And I'm not the one who harmed you or made you feel like you're a nobody. I've never did. So why are you putting and projecting all that your past has done to you onto someone who has done nothing to you? And a lot of people do this. A lot of people go and project all their stuff on people. Like, that is not fair. That is not fair. That's not even cool. What are you doing? You're just going and projecting all that your past has inflicted on you onto someone who has done nothing to you, onto someone who actually wants to be there for you. And now you feel ashamed because you have been caught. You have realized that this group of people been capping, been lying, been dragging you into their mess, and now you're in it, and now they have thrown you out of their mess, and now they don't, and now you're the one feeling guilty. And I kind of find it so I don't know what word to use for this, because how can people like go and sit in their guilt and let this guilt eat them up inside completely, just because of ego and pride? Because it's ego and pride holding you back to actually sincerely apologize and to come correct. Listen, I don't believe in apologies when people get caught. If you want to show or be real and apologize to me, you will have to show that your words are true. So I will have to see that through your actions. I'm not just going to accept your apology just because. And that is if you want to keep a friendship with me, or at least try to rebuild it again. This is my thought on it, you know. So I don't know, but I don't I don't roll like that. I'm real. I'm not perfect, but I'm a real ass person, and I keep it 100 with the people that I love, the people that I care for, and everyone. To be honest, if I can help someone, I'll gladly help, and if I can support someone, I'll gladly do that as well. But don't come and treat me like I'm a doormat. Don't come and treat me like I'm a good for nothing, but I'm good only when you need me. No. Only when you want your ego to be boosted or you want to feel good about yourself. Don't come and treat me like that. How dare you? Who do you think you are? Humble yourself. You people always be talking about humble yourself. You think that you're so much higher because you are able to actually help me or support me or whatever. Let me tell you something. Blessings doesn't come from man. Blessings come from God. And if God has sent someone, anyone, to support me, you, or whoever, and this person doesn't obey God, then God is going to find someone else to do your job, because God doesn't need you to do it. He picked you and He chose you to do something. And if you don't walk in obedience, He's going to replace you for someone who will. He's going to give you a period of time to do what you need to do. And if you don't, then someone else will do the job. He doesn't need you. So humble yourself and don't feel so highly about yourself, thinking that people need you for anything. The only one that I need, I don't know for anyone, I'm going to speak for myself. The only one that I need is God in my life. I don't need you to be my friend. I wanted you to be a friend because I liked you as a person. I liked you. I thought you was awesome. I thought you was cool and all that. Because I wanted it, but not because I need you. The only one that I need is God and God only. And yes, so whoever is watching this video, know that whoever has done you wrong, it is okay to forgive people. You should forgive them over and over and over. But that doesn't mean that you should allow people to treat you like a doormat. That doesn't mean that you should allow people sometimes back into your life. And yes, sometimes you can give them a chance. It depends on your situation and and how you want to go about it, and what actually God placed inside your heart. Because sometimes God tells you, give this person a chance, because and of course you can do that. And just know that nobody should go and treat you like that. It's not something that you should accept. You should love yourself enough to know that you deserve so much better. And especially if you have been nice and have been respectful and have been actually a good friend to this person or any person at all, and you know for the fact that you have been a good person to someone, don't allow someone to make you feel like you are a nobody and you're just a good for nothing, or only there needed when they need you. Like, don't allow nobody to treat you like a doormat. That is all what I wanted to say in this video. And sometimes you need to pay attention as well. And something that I want to say, like, sometimes I actually have seen something in this person already, but I ignored it because I really like this person and I thought this person was so cool, and I kind of ignored it, and then boom, look what happened. Boom. Boom. And don't ignore what God shows you. Don't ignore your feeling about someone. Don't do it, because you're going to end up in situations like this. For you wanting what you want, or wanting to believe whatever it is, because it's basically a lie. It was a whole act. It was basically a setup. It was a setup. But hey, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, and we all need to learn from it, and just know your worth Know your value, you know. Know who you are in God, and don't allow nobody to treat you less than who you are. You know, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. You don't deserve that. You know, God doesn't want that for you. So know your worth, know your value. Don't let people treat you in a way that is just not what God would actually want for you, or in a way that you would want to be treated as well. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you in my next video.